Hello friends, in today's video I am going to be sharing 5 outfits for 5 days. I do want to introduce myself to those of you that may be here for the first time. My name is Brenda. I am a over 50 content creator, and this channel is all about fashion and style for everybody. And with that, let's start with the first look. This look is an outfit that I wore when I was getting together with some of my high school friends. We were having a reunion dinner and the theme was pink. I remember that I had picked this suit up from, it's one of those designer collaborations with a big box store, and wanted to go with kind of a tomboy chic look, which is one of my favorites. So I have underneath it this menswear shirt, button-up shirt that I got from the thrift store. Then of course I had to add my accessories. These are one of my favorite pairs of earrings. I'm sure you've seen them several times already. Then to a brooch that I don't even know where I got it from. I've had it forever. A couple of rings that are from a local business here in Chicago. And then this bag that I've had from Amazon. Then for the shoes, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I decided to pair this with my leopard print slingbacks. I thought these would add a little bit of uniqueness and show a little bit of personality. The final piece to this overall look is to incorporate one of my favorite accessories, which is the tie necklace. And so I had thrifted this navy and pink polka dot tie and decided to use this. I just used a random necklace that I had, and I wanted to add this to the look. The pants are slightly tapered at the bottom and a little bit short, so we're just gonna show a little bit of ankle. And this is the look. This next look I would wear when I know I'm going to be spending the day going here and there. I'm probably going to stop off somewhere and treat myself to lunch. It's still a casual look, but it's a little bit extra. This look was inspired by someone that I saw on Instagram. While I do have a camo jacket, I wanted to change it up a little bit. I decided to wear this floral blazer instead. This blazer is actually one of the first Amazon drop pieces that I picked up. This is from the first collection created by Signed Blake, and that was back in 2020. So this is just an example of where you may be purchasing a fast fashion item, but you can still make that a sustainable purchase by keeping it in your wardrobe and continuing to take care of it and wear it. So this is actually a dress slash blazer, but for me, because of the length, I always wear it as a blazer. I love a print. Number 2, it's got a puffy sleeve. And what I did as a quick styling hack is, because the jacket is longer, I switched up the buttoning. So I buttoned it in an asymmetrical way so that you change the shape and you kind of change the length of it. Changes the overall silhouette, and I think it's nice to offset the puff sleeve. I love a wide leg pant. If you don't know anything else about me, know that I love a wide leg pant. These are a few years old from Banana Republic. I also like Banana Republic because I'm tall, I'm 5'9" and a little bit, and I have a 34-inch inseam, and these pants work really well. If you're taller, you can take the hem out of the pants, and that will give you usually another couple of inches. Another one of my go-to accessories is a bandana. I pulled one of the colors out of the jacket, added rings, didn't add bracelets this time because of the sleeve. For shoes, earrings are from a big box store. The bag is from Coach that I've had for quite some time. And I like to carry this bag because I can get a lot in it. This strap I added, I think I got this off of Etsy, and of course it's a print as well. So this is the look. This is what I wore to a museum event. It was a combination of viewing an exhibit and also seeing a runway show and having dinner. So I wanted to do a more subdued look in terms of colors and prints, but I did want to do something that still was interesting and a little unique. So in this instance, I looked more at shapes and proportions. It's one of the things that I encourage people to do when you're wearing an all black outfit is to think about ways to introduce texture or shine or shapes so that it's more interesting. So starting with actually inside, I have this t-shirt that is from White House Black Market. I like their t-shirts because they are a little bit fancier. This one has some shine in it, which I like. And then this jacket on top is also from Amazon. This is one of the best pieces that I think I've gotten from one of the Amazon drops in terms of the quality of the fabric and then also the details. So you can see it's got kind of these cargo sleeves. And I also have the pants that go with it. But instead of wearing those pants, I decided to wear these, I'm going to call them balloon pants, that I purchased from Young at Style. She has an online boutique. You can find her on Instagram. And I really love these pants because they are super comfortable. Not only are they really chic, unique, and a conversation piece because people always ask me about these pants or comment on these pants whenever I wear them. It's like wearing sweats, but in a much more elevated way. They have pockets, which is always a plus. And then for the shoes with the naturalizer black slingbacks. The earrings are from Amazon, and this choker piece is actually thrifted, as well as this ring. This bracelet was gifted to me, and so was this one actually. I think this was from my sister's collection. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this bag. I am absolutely in love with it. It's made by a woman named Rhonda Berry. The name of her company is Blackberry Jewels, and her pieces are all one of a kind. They are all made out of repurposed materials. This is actually rubber. You can see this is a zipper. This is leather. You can see on the inside, it's enclosed by using these metal snaps here. I love this bag for a number of reasons. It's by a small business, a Black owned business. It's one of one. It has repurposed materials, and it really sets off the look, I think, because again, it's adding shape and it's adding texture. So this is probably one of my favorite looks. All right, for this look, this is what I wore when I did a Zoom call. Actually, one of my friends from high school invited me to be a speaker during her women's ministry conference to talk about style. I have worn this combination before, this striped blazer with a print blouse on the inside. But again, because I was talking about style, I wanted it to be stylish. So starting off with the blazer, this is part of a matching set. This came from Nordstrom. I love this jacket because it's a built-in pattern. It's in neutral colors, so I treat it like a neutral. Because I was going to be on a Zoom, and that makes me a little bit anxious, so I put on jeans just so I would feel more comfortable. Because I was inside, I wouldn't typically have a bag or shoes, but for the purposes of this video, pulling one of the colors out of this blouse, I chose this orange bag, and then on the bottom, these black kitten heel slingback shoes from Naturalizer. So this is the look. This look I wore when I went out to breakfast with some family members. And so this was just a casual early morning outfit. I put on this. It's not motocross. I can't think of what it is. But anyway, I put on this jacket. I know it's secondhand. I don't know if it's vintage. I love all the colors and all of the patches. I like the flames on the sleeve. I think it's a really fun piece. Underneath, I have on this blouse. I like the way that the red ties in here with the red on the shoulders. Then again, it's casual. So I have on my favorite wide leg jeans. And something I forgot to mention about the jeans is regardless of what style of jean is in, I would encourage everyone to find a pair that fits them well. Of course, I like wide leg, but I also like this trouser cut jean because I carry weight here in my thighs and I don't like when jeans are too tight there. So my preferred style is something that is wider up here. All right, then on the feet, I have on these sneakers that are from Naturalizer, and the bag, another small owned business, the Butterfly Villa, who's local here in Chicago, but you can also find them on Instagram and shop directly from the website. So this is the look. So those are the looks that I have to share with you today. I hope that this video was helpful and or inspiring. I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a like, comment, and also a share. I do want to say thank you so much. We are already past 10,000 and I'm so excited and I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel so that we can continue to grow this community. I am also on Instagram, so you can follow me there for more updates. And with that, I will say thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Is that all I want to say?